So there's a funny thing that happens with certain movie recommendations. Sometimes you feel like you're too late to watch something because the wave of excitement around it has already passed. So, you might see it way later than everybody. But what are some movies that you've seen lately that you saw probably the last of everybody you're the one to watch it now, and you fucking loved it?
Go ahead, Bart.
The whole Harry Potter series. Pretty sick.
This is a prompt just for you.
I didn't watch any of it at all.
I've never seen any. Like, I've only seen like a couple.
Wait, you never seen it?
I've never seen a single one, bro.
I saw like two or three of them, but then they got
They're
too much.
so good.
When you watched it, did you watch it where it was also Taika's first time and you're watching it together?
Yeah, I think that's what made it really good.
So you get to enjoy it literally as a first with each other, father, son.
Yeah, because it was like, you know how like movies, TV shows, they're either for kids or they're for adults.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to do something that like hits it for both. And for Christmas break, we were like, oh, we're going to be home a bunch. Let's try to let's watch Harry Potter, see how it is. And it had that same like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad effect, where right after you're done with that one, we want to watch the next one. But we're trying to like purposely draw it out throughout the whole break. So we made it like a nightly routine. Every single night, we're going to go and then we're going to watch it. And we watched the whole thing and we would like discuss what happened. And there's like all this like lore that's like woven into it, where like good guys look like bad guys in the beginning, bad guys look like good guys. And it's like, and there's like a whole like eight movie saga.
Oh, so there's 8 total?
8 total.
Watched it one night at a time, all in succession.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be 7 books, but I think the 7th book turned into 8 movies because they had like part A and part B. Okay. Yeah, it was hella good.
Damn, so you're like on the Harry Potter train.
Yeah.
What's your house? What's your house? What house are you in?
Myself?
Yeah.
Probably Gryffindor. Do you guys know what that is?
You're fucking gay, dude. That was a test. You're gay.
See, dude?
Everyone knows you're gay now, dude.
Dude, now I'm gonna fucking give me a wedgie, dude. He's gonna fucking he's gonna pants me now.
Dude, remember I told you guys recently that I don't know how this flew under my radar for so long, but last week, for the first time ever, I saw Big Trouble in Little China.
Wait, that was your first time?
First time, bro.
I thought it was like you watched it again since childhood.
No, I never saw it. And
Mr. Burton.
And it blew my mind, dude. It was so good.
Oh my God, Lopez.
I thought that would have been something you watched like for sure.
Yeah. Same.
Wow.
See, and I would see the title every now and then, and I'm like, I should watch that. Fucking 20 years later, you know what I mean? And I finally sat down and just like by myself and just cracked a Pepsi Zero, watched it, and afterwards I was like, dude, how did I miss this? I would have lived my life based on this.
Not allowed to watch it as a kid?
No, it just never came up. Yeah, it just wasn't around. Like sometimes it just flies under, And dude, that is a movie that like I highly recommend that if you're into campy shit. That is like, as an adult, those movies are hard to come by now. Yeah. So if you get to watch that and it's like an undiscovered, unopened box in your life, open that up, dude.
We were on an airplane going to Cleveland and we watched The Departed.
Yeah. For the first time?
It wasn't our first time. It was like Tiff's second time. It was like my 7th time watching it.
Yeah.
And
no way.
Yeah. So
good.
At the end, she just like there's a big like twist and turn whenever that happens. It's a big reveal, and I just see Tiff freak out, like what the fuck? Like she's in the plane where she's flipping out.
There's a big twist in
there's a big twist.
Is it the elevator scene?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think it's that. But anyway, so there's a big twist, and then we start talking about like we start watching like, hey, movies we should watch. We started watching Goodfellas.
Oh, Scorsese.
It was my first time watching Goodfellas from the beginning to the end because I would always see like parts of it.
Oh, that one's a gem.
Hella good. And then
see Goodfellas.
So good.
Ever since I was a little boy, I always wanted to be a gangster.
And then we watched Heat.
Oh,
for the first time. Heat is a banger.
She's all in a row. God damn, dude.
So we saw 2 of them on the plane, and then we watched Heat when we got home.
So she likes mafia movies?
Yeah, she likes all that shit. How about Casino?
That's the next one.
Hey, Casino's great.
The next one. And Casino's another one I've watched like bits and pieces, but never all the way through. So
how do you watch it by bits and pieces?
It was always on TV, and then like you catch like one part of the end, and then you kind of like put together what's up. But then when you or TNT, we know the drama, whatever the fuck. But like when you watch it all the way through, and nothing's bothering you and you're locked in, especially on a plane. Like you're just locked in. It's just you forget how good some of these movies are. Man.
Yo.
How they used to make movies, how intentional it was. Like you could tell Heat was a blockbuster. And then there's a scene in Heat where Al Pacino says, "Look at that ass on that woman," or whatever like that. And people would always make a reference to like that as a joke of like an Al Pacino like reference. And then watching in the movie, you're like, this is so weird and so out of place for him to say, "Look at that ass." And you're just like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
Lived moment.
It might have been, but it made the final cut. And it just was like, because he's supposed to be a detective in the film. He looks at a chick and he's like, "Look at that ass on that one." Or
It's not like a clue to anything.
yeah, and you're just like, that was weird. That was like, I've always heard that reference and you see it in this movie and you're like, oh, okay, Al Pacino's kind of a crazy guy.
If you watch Heat, though, you know where the beginning of Dark Knight came from.
Yeah.
Like the soundtrack of like the bad guys killing bad guys, just the intensity of like the whole heist in the beginning. It's
The
like
heist,
it's
dude.
a huge like homage to Heat.
Another movie I saw lately, which is like very old, and not a lot of people would even care to watch it. It's called Havoc, with a C at the end. So it's fucking. It's not a great movie, but it's interesting because it's the movie where like Anne Hathaway like says the N word.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. But the plot's interesting. It's about Pacific Palisades white wannabe gangsters getting in trouble with like East LA cholos.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
No, but it's not a comedy.
Oh.
It's kind of in the frame of Kids. You know the movie Kids? You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, where it feels really real. Yeah, so it's like it's these like Pacific Palisades white kids, and they kind of want to get some adventure, so they go to East LA to fuck with some cholos, and then the shit just escalates. But for some reason, it's like they really turned up the like I guess the wigga to this movie. So Anne Hathaway just keeps saying the N word.
Is she a little gangster in that one?
Yeah, she's a little shithead.
Oh, okay. I'm going to watch this.
She's the main.
With like Timberlake,
No, I think that's
where they jack stuff from that house, or that's something else.
you might be thinking of Alpha Dog. Oh yeah, which is another good movie.
Oh, I recently watched Speed with Keanu Reeves.
Still holds up, huh?
I'm like, dude, that guy's a really good actor, actually.
That movie is
so good.
Yeah.
the whole movie.
The whole
The second
movie
one,
was good.
even better.
I showed. Is it actually even better?
Nah, it's pretty good, though.
No, Keanu Reeves not even the second one, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I'm gonna watch it then.
I showed it to Smack, who hadn't watched it, and she loved it.
It's so good,
It's
dude.
super good.
That's another movie we watched over pandemic, and we are like, oh my God, this movie's so good.
A really good movie.
It was
banger.
the way I was watching. I was like, man, the writing's good, the plot's good. A lot of the shots,
Stunts are good.
the shots were hella good. And I'm like, this almost reminds me of like a non-commercial Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the way it was shot, like with the music, and I was like, what the hell? This is sick.
That is true.
Yeah, it was insane. It was really, really good.
Directed that again?
I think some French dude. Because I was watching the whole time, I was like, is this Michael Bay's first thing before he went mainstream? And I looked it up, but I think it was like some French guy.
Oh, you know what I want to get into because everyone keeps saying it's so good, and I've never seen one full episode. Is Sopranos?
Oh my God!
Oh,
You didn't see Sopranos?
So like everybody says like, oh yeah, if you like Goodfellas, if you like Heat, if you like Scorsese's and all that stuff, Sopranos it's not Scorsese, but like they say it's like up there, right?
That world, but early 2000s television.
I've seen so many clips of it because they always make shorts out of it.
Yeah, same.
Right, yeah, you see it, right? Yeah, so I know all the characters and shit, but I've never watched the show. You've seen it beginning to end, every episode?
Fucking end, bro.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, but I watched it in like 2009.
Oh, okay.
I still need to watch it.
But like, you know what though? I feel like it's one of those things that I don't know if it'll be as good because that was one of the first of long form TV. So they still had commercial breaks. They still had filler episodes.
Oh, I see.
It's like Breaking Bad. Like Breaking Bad was fucking great, but they're so much better now.
I could look past it though, because I take the time into consideration too. When something was released,
It was so next level. Like if you like any crime drama and if you like Scorsese, it takes that world, but modern. Like modern as in like it was appropriate for the time. You're not looking at like no, you're looking at like that was the era, and you're watching it real time. And the crazy shit about it is the Jersey Mafia was literally like 2 blocks away from these guys. And some of the shit that they would do, it would show up on the show. So they started thinking that there was a fucking rat within their gang that was leaking information to the producers, and there was infighting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then the way they found out is because they're being wiretapped by the FBI, and the FBI would just listen into their conversation.
Dude, I might invest the time and just start watching it.
Dude, there's just so much with that show and the behind the scenes and everything that, oh my God. I think if you have to invest time in a show, Sopranos is one. I don't think so. Because there's also spin-off characters from that show that ended up making their own shows and stuff.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
But yeah, it's like if you've seen any Scorsese films, you'll start to feel like some typecasted characters from there.
I noticed that. There are a lot of
Or in The Sopranos. Yeah.
them. Have you guys ever seen the movie Above the Rim?
Yeah.
Dude, I watched that for the first
The Wesley Snipes and the white guy?
No, that's
No, white man can't jump. Yeah, never mind.
Above the Rim is like one of those hood movies, but it's like centered around basketball. But I watched that for the first time last week, and it was really good.
What was the occasion where you started watching? Who's in that, by the way?
I don't know. Just whenever I sit down and watch a movie, I'm trying to fight my nostalgia, and instead of going to the same old shit, I need to like put something new in my brain, you know? Because if it's up to me, I'll always pick the same old shit.
Me
Yeah,
too.
same.
Yeah. I'm trying to force my way out.
Just like new stuff, and she's down to explore.
Oh.
There's no like guns or muscles on the cover. I don't watch it.
That's so fucking gay.
Did you watch all the Expendables?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
That's too much guns and muscle, though.
You know what?
You're just like, dude, what is this?
So Taika watched Kickboxer 1, then you got into Kickboxer 2, and then Kickboxer 3, and then Kickboxer and then it's Kickboxer 4 now, right? There's this one scene where it's one dude with like 2 chicks, and then they're having a threesome, right? And then we try not to be like our era Asian parents where it's like, oh, well, and we try to make it like normalize it. And then Taika was like, why do they keep getting sweatier and sweatier and sweatier and sweatier? They keep getting sweatier and sweatier. And then after,
What they're doing?
no, and then because like they're just like rubbing on each other, like, oh, well, she's crazy. And then afterwards we're like, we're like maybe
Quiet through the whole scene?
Try not to laugh, probably.
yeah, we just try to like not be like that, and then we're like, okay, maybe no Kickboxer 4.
The deal you make out of it, the more it'll stick in his head like that's something to remember, right?
By the time you get to Kickboxer 4, it's like the Fast and Furious effect, where Tong Po is running an international drug cartel. It's crazy. The storyline is
boss?
yeah, the storyline is nuts.
Who's the kickboxer guy then? Like, who's the main character by his kicks?
It's not Van Damme anymore?
No, it's not
Is it
Van
Scott
Damme.
Atkins?
No, not even close. I wish it was. Some weird guy that like talks like he has a surfer accent. Like, oh, your brother died. You have to avenge his. Like, no, not him. Like that. And I'm like, why the fuck is this guy gonna go fight Tong Po? And it's
Guy from Orange County.
Bill Hader.
and then, yeah, and the way he fights Tong Po, it doesn't even look like he can beat him. Like he fights kind of like the way he talks. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, bruh.
That's got to be some form of nepotism how he ended up that role.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe he's just the cheapest guy they could get.
Yeah, and Tom Po stayed the same dude.
Same guy, yeah. That's crazy. Isn't that funny?
Series called Crash Landing on You. It's a K-drama. And basically, bro, like, there was a time when I would joke around about how, like, I'm going to sneak into North Korea and I'm going to fall in love with Kim Jong-un's sister. And then, like, during that time, a lot of our fans would Photoshop me with her and all this stuff. And I didn't know that was actually a plot to a K-drama. That's why they thought it was so funny.
Oh.
So then,
So that's what he was.
Reference the whole time.
and then, so yeah, so I was, so the other day I was on Netflix because I was fucking sick, so I couldn't go anywhere. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is that photo that they photoshopped. And I clicked it, and it's literally a fucking girl that accidentally showed up in North Korea. And she falls in love with a dude. Yeah, like she's flying, right? Like on a parachute, and she lands, and it's called like crash landing. And then so she falls in love with the soldier there, and he has to keep her like hidden.
Oh, that's kind of a tight plot.
It's a fucking sick plot, dude. Yeah, and she's from like like those chaebols, like those corporate mogul families. So she's like a daughter of like a big like, and there's like infighting, and her siblings are trying to kill her, and like, yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's like the leader of like a.
wow.
But it's definitely worth watching.
10?
I like it. Wow. Yeah.
Did you watch it with Hannah or by yourself?
With Hannah, yeah.
Oh, good. I was gonna have to sock you, dude.
We were getting ready.
Watch it, dude. It's so good because it has fighting and plots and that are like, yeah,
that idea.
yeah.